Hey there, it's Shell. I wanted to answer another question for you. It's on the same topic. I tend to get similar topic, so it's very similar to last week's topic, but a little different. So the question is, how do you change your thoughts to positive when you're not feeling that way in order to help others in your coaching or your photography practice? So it's such a great question. And it's something that I have had to, like many other people in the service industry, have had to deal with. And it's been a concern of mine, and I've worked through it. And I'm so grateful to share this information with you because it's something I've had to make peace with. The first thing I want to say is we're all human. We are not always going to feel amazing every single day. And I know that so many of us want to show up at our highest level to serve our clients at their highest level. And that's a lot of pressure. That can be a lot of pressure that we're putting on ourselves. So that's the first thing I want to say is just realize that we're human. And things happen in our lives, and we're not always going to be feeling at the top of our game. But I have a secret that I'm about to share with you that has completely helped me step out of that worry and actually step into it's sort of I can activate into a higher vibration. And then I'm able to serve my clients from that space. So, what I tend to do, and maybe you already do this, but my number one tip is I get out of my ego mind, worrying that we're not enough, or getting caught up in drama in our lives, or maybe you're just tired, you're just having a bad day, whatever that is. When we go to serve a client and we're still kind of swirling in that energy, um, we can decide, okay, I'm going to stay in that swirling energy, or we can, and I have ways to get grounded, but what I want to share with you today is going into a service-based energy, which is in your heart chakra, in your heart center. And when you go into your heart and you take the energy, the attention off of yourself, and you place your attention onto the person that you're serving, everything changes. And I will give a little side note on this. This has worked wonders for me when I am in my own way, when I'm going to make a video like this, or teach a class, teach a free workshop, lead a group. When I am in my ego mind and I am focused on myself, everything seems harder. When I go into my heart space, my heart chakra, everything seems so much easier. And I teach a lot of my clients actually come to me to learn how to tap more into their heart space. And it is amazing the results that you will get by being able to tap into your heart space. It sounds really simple, and it can be simple, and it can also be a little tricky. But if you can learn this skill of tapping into your heart space, you will see dramatic results in your entire life. That's just a little side note for you. Now, I will be honest, if I am sick, if I am truly sick and I really feel like I'm depleted and I'm not going to be able to serve at my best, I will cancel. But I think in this service-based industry, a lot of us who maybe suffer from perfectionism, they worry like, oh my gosh, if I can't get to this highest level, then I should cancel my appointment with my client. But you can learn how to tap into a higher vibe energy very quickly, and still serve them at the highest and best and take that pressure off. So, for me, it's always been pretty easy to make my client the star, whether it's a coaching client or a photography client. That for me comes very natural, to be able to step out of the spotlight and put them in the spotlight and then serve them. Now, if that's feels a little more tricky for you, this heart center work is going to be amazing. Now, if this sounds like you, that you are putting all this pressure on yourself and you're unable to, well, first of all, I invite you to ask yourself if you put a lot of pressure on yourself, and if that's one of the fears that you have, is feeling like you need to show up to a client only in this perfect energy. And if that is true, I totally relate. I used to be the same exact way. And luckily for me, like I said, it's pretty easy for me to just naturally as an empath, I can swap out. I can kind of tap out of whatever's going on with me and tap into my client to serve them. But I invite you to flip that script in your head of the original thought being, I need to show up in this perfect high vibe energy to serve my client. First thing I would like to say is I invite you to say, I can serve my client in their highest and best in no matter how I show up. Just swap that belief out, because the fact is you can serve your client. You can get out of your own way, out of your own stuff, and you can be of service to your client if you decide to. So that's a belief that you can choose. I want to reiterate that if you can tap into this heart center, this loving energy, and go into a place of service versus ego mind. Ego mind is, I have to show up perfectly. Heart center is, I have so much love, energy to give. I have so much love for this person. I want their highest and best for them. See if you can feel a difference in that energy. It's a completely different energy. And your client can feel that. And when you come in with a curiosity and just a feeling of compassion, it is a completely different energy vibration. And that is the type of energy that your clients want. It's not about you, it's about them, right? I hope that makes sense. So if you would ever want help with your heart center, learning how to do what I'm explaining right now, please reach out. I love helping people do this. I have clients who have left corporate jobs and wanted to move into a service-based business, and I have completely helped them. I didn't do the work, they did the work, but I've helped them completely transform their own businesses, and by doing that with tuning into their heart chakra, their entire life has changed. Their friendships, relationships, clients, everything, their finances, everything has changed. I know it sounds dramatic, by learning how to tap into their heart chakra. So I hope this helps. I have one another little tip for you, totally separate from the heart chakra thing, is put on some uplifting music. If you want to change your energy vibration, if you don't have time or you're lacking that belief inside yourself, you don't believe that you can change your vibration by going to your heart center yet, put on some uplifting music. Put on music that you love. It is an energy changer. It is a vibration changer. It is an uplifter. So that's my little hack. I hope this helps. And if you want more support, let me know. If you liked this video, please give it a like, subscribe for more videos, and leave a comment if you have any other additional tips you want to add in, or let me know if this helped you. But I hope you have a wonderful week, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Bye.